pray to God this is gonna be the last take. I've done so many tries of this. I don't know why. What time is it? So I have to leave eventually soon, so I have to keep an eye on the time. But yeah, so welcome back to my well, just actually not welcome back, but just welcome to the last final collection video. Yes, you're all crying. I know, it's so very, very sad. But yeah, today's the last final collection video. Not the last vital video by any stretch of the means, no, because I still have to show all that weird random shit that I have. In, you know, what am I calling those? Weird random unknown, I don't know. But anyways, yeah. And then also, it's just my final collection. This is just the stuff that I've had before I started making videos. So I'm just showing all this. And then when I get new stuff from record shopping and such, I'll show them in vital updates, because those are different. Don't know how often this would be, because I don't get too many chances to go out and shopping, but who knows? Who knows? Anyways, yeah, so, yeah, and I'll also be showing my CD collections as well. Not collections, just my CD collection. Okay, I'm more than one collection of a thing. I don't know. I'm not starting over. I've started over too much. Anyway, so yeah, just pretty much, I'll be showing just to show more what I'm into, because my vinyl collection, while it has quite a bit of diversity to it, it's not enough. Okay, it doesn't show everything I'm really into. So who knows? I mean, my CDs aren't the best for that either, but they'll show a little bit more. Anyway, so first off, we got what's playing in the background. Yeah, this is I don't know. Yeah, you can see it now. I'm patting it. I do that a lot. I don't know why. Johnny Cash's Sunday Morning Coming Down. So this is and I already showed this. This album contained previously. I can't. Fuck, I'm not gonna get a frame. But yeah, so this is just released what was it, 1973, and contains some, you know, bootlegged, live, not bootleg, but you know, just some old live recordings that were previously unreleased, and of course some other of his hits, like his famous live recording of Folsom Prison Blues and Orange Blossom Special. So yeah. All right, well, it's all right. I'm just pulling all the stacks of records I had for my other takes already out. I've done so many takes, it's unfucking true. It's just, I'm ready to be done. I want to be done. I love filming these, but I want to be done. I've done too many takes. Yeah, so what we got here? We got Supertramp's Made in America. Not too familiar with Supertramp yet. I think I've already showed it, but I already have Crimes of the Century. Which one is better getting into Supertramp? Tell me, Supertramp fans. I'm gonna start seeing the words Supertramp, okay? Yeah, I think it's best for everyone, and I can't get back to the sleeve, and I just want to be done. I'm sorry, but seriously, like I've done like at least 20 takes. I mean, it's insane. Next up, we have the title album from the band The Hollies. I'm not too familiar with The Hollies, except that they're a pop rock pop band from the 70s, and everything's in black and white except for their eyes, which makes it all very fucking terrifying. This is not fun anymore. Come on. Alright, come on. Okay, here's a tree. Oh, God, this is going to be bad now because I'm going through this way too fast. But fuck it. I don't care. I need to be done now. Trio of albums from the band The Kingston Trio. I didn't realize that. Trio of albums from the band The Kingston Trio. Maybe Evan's destined just to have 3 albums. Or get these in 3. Or get their albums in sets of 3, who knows. Anyways, yeah, so you got Kingston Trio at Large, Kingston Trio, Make Way, and a Christmas album. The Kingston Trio, the last month of the year. I'm not too familiar with the Kingston Trio, except they're like a folky country band, mainly country from the 60s. Not exactly the sound I'm into. I mean, I can get into classic country, but just more of the outlaw, depressing, dark, dreary stuff. You know, of course, Johnny Cash as well. But yeah, I mean, they're enjoyable. But otherwise, I'm not usually to them yet. But who knows? Maybe one day I will. Maybe not. Maybe I just will never care. I think that's it. Alright, now I'm going to talk about this one though. Yes, it's a modern rock record. Yeah. Yes, I actually have modern rock in this. It's great. I mean, sorry classic rock people. I mean, like I say, I'm young and I'm into modern music. Sorry, I love classic rock. Don't get me wrong, classic rock is great. But hey, can't I like a little bit of modern stuff too? And here we go. This is label punk. Well, they're label punk, but they're not really punk anymore, which is fine. They just make more pop rock, pop music. But that's fine, really, because the music's catchy and the music's great and the lyrics are phenomenal. We have Against Me and their newest album, Transgender Dysphoria Blues. This was my favorite record from last year, and I have spun this so much. It's insane. Seriously, 30 minutes of one hell of an emotional punch. Skateful lyrics, and yeah, I think Fat Mike of NoFX produced this as well, or you know, no, I don't think he produced. I think he's just guest on some songs, which I read in the line notes, which is pretty cool because I like me some NoFX, and I don't know. anyways, yeah, but as you can tell by the title of it, it talks about a very controversial topic. Ooh. It's of course about, you know, being transgender and gay and such, you know. Something that isn't really talked a lot about in music. I mean, off the top of my head, I can think of Katy Perry's I Kissed a Girl and like Green Day's Coming Clean. I think it's probably more, but that's as far as I can think of. But yeah, just phenomenal. I'm not gonna go all political on you guys. Well, not yet. Eventually I will. But right now I just want to show some awesome records. But yeah. But anyways, as far as I go, I am all for gay marriage, being transgender. I am in 100% support of it. It should be allowed. But let's not go down that rabbit hole. I really don't. I just want to show some music. And music is great. The lyrics talk about the struggles of, you know, being transgender, and it's just, as far as I can tell, it tells it perfectly. I mean, it does. Well, I wouldn't know from experience, but, you know, just wondering. Nah, I'm gonna be called gay in the comment sections. Sounds like every YouTube comment section anyway, so. Also, I don't take offense. I don't, so I just don't care. Well, this is taking a weird turn. But anyways, yeah. I don't care though. But yeah, I really don't care. Yeah, just fantastic music. It's catchy, it's just great. Seriously, the title track, Transgender Dysphoria Blues, one of the best songs of last year. Infectious drum beat, yeah, just great riff, and just really catchy and phenomenal lyrics. I mean, everything about this album is just great. All right, next up we've got some punk here. Hey, I promise you a little bit more punk. You got Bad Religion's No Control. Probably my favorite Bad Religion record. That is one of my favorite Bad Religion songs. You know, You, and of course, what else? Be serious. Big Bang, No Control, I Want to Conquer the World, Billy on the Mac Man. Seriously, all fantastic songs. My copy was a bit warped though, because how they laid it out in the shop where I got it, and it's quite saddening. Sorry, but it's kind of like warped to the middle, so it still plays. It's kind of listenable, but you know, eventually I will probably get tired of it and get an upgrade copy. It's on clear blue vinyl, which is a shame, but whatever. I'm just happy right now to have it at all on vinyl, because this is like one of the ones I really wanted on vinyl when I started shopping. Because seriously, yes, Bad Religion, just fantastic. Alright, anyways, yeah, so, yeah, great record, seriously. Among their trio of masterpieces, like, after they made, Into the Unknown, which everyone, including the band themselves, have tried to erase from existence. It was that horrible. And then they came back with Suffer, and then they came out with No Control, then Against the Grain, which are considered their masterpieces. Anyway, so no words. No words need to be said. Just none. Just none. Seriously, what do you say about this? That's already been said. Well, it's obviously a repressing. You know, it's on 180 gram, and it's It's good. Of course, I'm not lucky enough to have an original, but I'm just glad to have it on vinyl at all. Seriously. Needs to be in every punk fan's collection. This does. Alright, another Modern Rock record, one of two. One that I'm very happy to have the collection. Foo Fighters, Wasting Light, came out, what was it, 2011, and their best record since, and I will say it, the color and the shape. Yes, Foo Fighters is one of my top 5 favorite bands of all fucking time. I adore the music, they're great, they're just awesome, and Dave Grohl is just like the coolest guy in the history of everything. Just he is, seriously, he's just awesome. But yeah, so, oh my god, this was more of like a garage rock record. This is all stuff that could just be written and played in a garage, and it's just so fucking great for it. Also, the music is very, you know, sometimes it's very beautiful, and either beautiful or just in your face. Just seriously, it just does not. This record does not give you a break. It rarely does. It's just fantastic. It has the best and just one of the best album openers and closers ever. Seriously, it opens off with Bridge Burning, and my god, it's just intense. The song is just intense, and it just feels like it's gonna drive you insane. Not in a bad way, but a good way. Just how it's constructed. It's very, you know, definitely just keeps you on your toes. It's really hard to describe. You know, certainly the chorus is fantastic. It just, I don't know how to word it. It's just great. And then yeah, and then the chorus was, what else was there? White Limo. It's White Limo. Oh my god, White Limo. Seriously, seriously, that riff is such. I mean, seriously, it's. Oh god, the riff to White Limo is just badass. It's just badass. It's the only way you can describe it. Seriously. I mean the I can't remember off the top of my head right now because I just had a brain fart. But fuck it, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, because seriously, take my word for it. Seriously, if you're into classic rock, you might actually like White Limo. Go check it out. The vocals are a bit weird, but I've gotten used to them and they're really cool now. The album closer though, Walk. Oh, that won Grammys and shit, but whatever. And which it deserves, but still. I mean, seriously, Walk, I mean, oh my fucking god, Walk. Just one of the best album closers ever for any album. I mean, seriously, Walk is just closes everything up perfectly, lyrically and musically. It just has such a great build-up. It's just one of the best moments of music ever. When Dave starts shouting, I never want to die, I never want to die, I'm on my knees, and other such lyrics. It's just fantastic. Just one of the best records. I mean, number 2 for me. I mean, the only one that beats it is the color and the shape. And remember, that's just color and the shape. What I don't like though, it's as you can tell, it's on 180 gram in 2 LP, which is fine. But the reason it's on 2 LP though, is because it's on 45 RPM, which is a bit ridiculous. I mean, they didn't have to put it on 2 LP. They could have just put it up. Sorry, I'm straightening up my record pile over here. Not sure if you can hear me, but yeah, it's just, you know, it doesn't have to be, you know, 45 RPM. It could have been. They could have fit the entire record on one album at 33. It would have been fine. But they did it probably just to charge more, you know. And you know, it makes it feel like a really nice package. It really does. I mean, I like holding, you know, double LPs. They feel really nice to hold. But that's not worth however probably much that was. I mean, I'm not sure. It was a Christmas present. But seriously. You know, and you think they would save money, you know, by not pressing 2 records for each copy. That seems a bit ridiculous. But whatever, also gave it the download code. They gave it to my dad because I already had it on iTunes, so whatever. Okay, now we got some blues going on. Here us off, we got Blues Brothers, Made in America. Fantastic live record. Absolutely love this. My dad is a huge Blues Brothers fan, so am I. Has a really annoying like cut right here. It's just fantastic, solid live record. I mean, seriously. Well, who's making love? Oh, dude, Who's Making Love is great. It's my favorite one on the record. Such a good swing. All right. I'm just showing stuff I don't need to talk about. Yes. What else can you say about Layla? This album brings so much joy. This is one of my favorite ones that I have. This is one of my favorite pieces I have in my collection. It's torn at the top kind of, and at the bottom too, but whatever. Yeah, I don't care. Just God, Layla. I mean, this album brings me so much joy. I mean, it's sad as shit. I mean, there's definitely a lot of heartfeltness from Eric Clapton on here. A lot of fantastic solos, great songwriting, some great covers on here as well. But I think the true, I mean, well, come on. But you know the golden apple in this, and that is the title track, Layla. I mean, this album is, all the other songs are great and fantastic and perfect, but nothing compares to the song Layla. So, Layla is, yeah, probably my favorite song ever. I mean, Layla is just, you can't go wrong with Layla. That, everything from beginning to end, every last note is down to its down perfectly. Everything is seriously, that song is laid out perfectly. Hell, even the piano part, which at first I thought, oh, that goes on for a little too long. No, fuck past me. Seriously, he's wrong. Okay, Layla, the piano section is perfect. It escalates in volume, in intensity, and it's just. And all the melodies that go between Eric's guitars and the pianos during that part is great. It just is beautiful. It's fantastic. And it still keeps a lot of energy throughout that slow part. It's great. And then, of course, nothing beats... And, of course, the first half is no slouch out. I mean, come on. That riff. The fucking riff. One of, if not the best riff in music history. I mean, that's one of the best pieces of music ever composed. It just is. I mean, that riff is so much emotion, seriously. And Eric Clapton's lyrics and vocals, it's just an extra bonus, really. I mean, this would have been a fine instrumental. It would have been perfect either way, with or without the vocals. But seriously, it just is. And the record's over, so that's why it's silent. Fuck it, I'm not putting on a new one. I'm almost done anyway, so. No, this has gone on for way too long. But anyways, yeah. So, God, Layla. And then of course, I mean. I can see her talk for hours about that song, but I don't have the time for that. But seriously, I mean, you can't go wrong with Layla. It's seriously awesome, and I love the Elmar. Everything about this record is sad and beautiful, and just warm and just bluesy, and it's just such a great record. I mean, come on, seriously. I mean, that's like my. That is like my pride and joy of the record, of the collection so far. You know, until I eventually find, you know, Judas Priest Painkiller. 2 more to show! And then I'll be done, finally. Okay. First off, I've already showed this, because I've already put in this background of the video. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Couldn't stand the weather. And seriously, Stevie Ray Vaughan, God on guitar. I believe Stevie is my dad's favorite guitarist, and he's a massive Stevie fan. Well, so am I. I mean, you can't go wrong with Stevie Ray Vaughan. You just can't. You can never. Seriously, again, great guitar work. Just solid blues rock album. I mean, Stevie is my favorite blues musician. He really is. I love Stevie to death. Yeah. And then we end off with the jazz record. I'm not really into jazz, smooth or whatever. I mean, I can get, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can definitely appreciate jazz. You can definitely sit back, you know, listen back and appreciate and enjoy jazz. But something I wouldn't actually, you know, really sit down and really listen to it. It's just, I don't know. Jazz is not my thing. But we got something that was handed to me by my dad's friend in that huge box he got me. Chuck, that name. I can't say it, but it's that name. Also, someone had like a sticker on it, you know, ripped off. And feels so good. Look how much he loves that trumpet. He really loves that trumpet. Yes, so there's a lot of people here, and there's some songs, and they last for a while, and yeah, it's just some smooth jazz, I think. And that's it. Yeah, that's basically most of my vinyl collection. I mean, I have some soundtracks over there, which I won't show because reasons. Most of them are movies that I have not either seen or not even heard of. Then I also have a stack down, like, under the shelf we have over here. The stack of I call it the Forbidden Stack, you know, or something dark and mysterious. But it's pretty much just a stack of records that was handed to me somehow that I dare not Speak that I own, because you know they're really crappy artists in my opinion. I don't want to realize that they own. And eventually I'll pass on. And then of course if all the weird random shit that I don't know over there, which I'll be showing in Weird Random Unknown, and some 45s that I won't show, because what's the point of showing 45s? Unless they have like a cover to them, something to show. Seriously, what's the point of showing 45s? And most of mine don't have covers, so most of them are really common songs anyway, so there's really no point. But whatever. Yeah, so that's it. Everything's been shown. Right? Yes, everything's been shown now. Okay. There we go. It's all done now. I'm gonna take a rest because I've done too many takes of this. Goodbye everyone, and I'll see you whenever uploads next.